Chandos has always been employee-owned. At the founding of the company, it was started by 3 partners. And the first key employee they hired, they sold him part of the company. So it's been in our philosophy ever since. We think it's important to be employee-owned because we wanted to build a company that is built to last forever. About 8 years ago, we made the decision that we wanted to make ownership available to every single person that worked in the company. So we moved to very, very broad-based, and it's been great.
We were all settled in on St. Joseph High School for a traditional process, and I was working on the design in the schematic design format, and Craig, our fearless leader, he said, "Why don't we do IPD?" And I said, "What?" Initially, it was in a meeting with myself and the owner, Ken Yeager, and Craig. We were talking about IPD, and he was trying to explain the process where we all get together in a room and we design, plan, and construct this thing together. So of course I thought he was crazy. I wouldn't want the mechanical and the electrical contractor telling me how I was going to design the building.
There's something that Chandos has learned in all of our IPD projects, and I think we have something like 14 of them on the go now at various stages, is that it's all about respect for people and continuous improvement. And I think the respect for people piece comes in by early engagement of the project participants and giving them the opportunity to influence the design.
IPD basically is a format that allows us to have lean construction and design, and really it's a contract that puts all of your key team players, whoever you deem to be sort of necessary on that list, onto one contract, that you put your profits at risk, and you then design a building to a budget, and it aligns the whole team. So it's basically a virtual organization and what's best for the project and creating a strong culture. The IPD piece has become a key strategic measure for our company this year, and that's awesome. Like, that's a huge change for us.
I think the Red Deer schools are significant in the Canadian construction industry because they represent some of the very first publicly funded IPD projects, not just in Canada, not just in Alberta, but in North America. And the entire market in North America stood up and took notice of that. And I think the Red Deer schools can stand as a beacon of hope in terms of using IPD successfully on mainstream projects. And I think the success that we're already having on the schools will very much help get this to the next level in the industry.